mark already, right? Okay. Where's the other side? So later, lecture, what to do? Ask him. I also want to go back earlier, but I cannot. Mr. Lim never cancel class. Yeah, except for any emergency thing. Otherwise, what a nice day to rest. Okay, do your homework. Okay. I know. For those who haven't complete your practical 12, please go and complete the practical 12. Anyone haven't completed the practical 12? You can continue now. Download again the POUML. Continue. Because I have some quiz for you to do. The online quiz one. Wait for the rest to come.
So, any guideline for final?
They got guideline.
Got
You score well is your effort, not my effort. Yeah. Okay. So this is a formal answer. Maybe record now. Maybe record the screen on. Okay. So yes, maybe we can. Hey, is others coming or not?
I think no.
Huh?
I think no.
You didn't know. Oh. Then you practical stuff you can continue and wait for another 2 minutes. Hey, today 2 hours or 4 hours or
So, cancel?
yesterday 6 hours. It's like testing our how to say stamina. It's about stamina. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow we do a revision class. So I cannot sorry. Okay. So so you can see that our practical 13 is regarding the configure user interface. But let me sign in. Log in. Sign in and log in. Log in. See, keeping me, asking me to, asking me to submit the password. Okay, so I have posted your coursework mark. Okay, so you please check your coursework mark. After tomorrow 5 o'clock PM, nothing can be changed anymore. Okay, so is it I'm right? Is it correct? After tomorrow, okay, nothing can be changed. So hold on. Where is the word? Practical. 13. Practical 13. Hold on. Không sung cô à? Draft and the design of interface design. Okay, so practical 13 actually is to draft the interface for the for one on this one, but I guess this one you can design yourself. Okay, so this is the practical last practical 13. Okay, now the point is for today, what is need to do is okay, I have created a quiz for you. I created a quiz for you. Go on. Wait for a while. Very slow. So log in. Continue with Google. Okay. So wait for a while. Get a chance to become. Hey, where's my library? Wait. What happened? Here. This one. Okay, so apa dua? Live session. Classic. Okay, I use mastery here. Continue. Sound like đây muốn sang luôn à? Con đi. Đi. Cái sợ con bắt con à? Sợ con. Cứ nhà con à? Ồ. Okay, so please join this course. We are going to play the quiz. Use your handphone now.
So you show the QR.
QR. Oh, this one. Okay. Có sót không nó? Thì nó What? Something wrong now with my computer. Something cannot come out. Everyone already joined the quiz. Oh, I cannot see someone student join. Got one. Sam joined already. Rehan joined already. Not join.
Yes.
Can join, huh? Who know? Please who know? Okay. So yes, please join the quiz. Still got sound. Sound. Yes, those so the okay, Dr. Steve is on. Okay, done already. How many students here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7 only here. Who haven't signed? Who haven't joined? 8 students. Okay. So now yeah, Brandon, where is Brandon now? Order omission. Okay, never mind, we have to start. Okay, start now. Then Brandon, you can join the quiz. one to reach the peak of the mountain. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven students. Not here. What happened? Finish me.
Still.
question, the quiz. Who haven't completed the quiz? All completed lah? Huh? Completed lah? See? Completed, then I end the quiz now. Okay, I end the quiz now. Okay, one.
No. 2 more questions.
Okay. All done, huh? Okay, so have to end already. I have sent top scorer. Who is top scorer? Who is top scorer? Set X or set X? Set. When I read the word set X, this is the first try. First try 30%, 31%. Then tomorrow you must come to the revision class already. Okay. I guess your group has a WhatsApp group, right? Okay. So anyone assistant, class rep here, okay? Please announce in your group. Tomorrow 11 to 1 revision class. Everyone is compulsory to come. Understand? Okay. So okay. So what I told you previously, okay, is not correct one. What I told you previously is not correct one. Okay. So tomorrow revision must come, everyone. Okay. Since 31, first try 31%. Then means that this week, this class got 24 students, 30%. 24 times divided times 30% is how much? 7 students is possible. Okay. So okay. Back to home. Now we discuss the question. Okay, now. How to choose the answer? Okay. First one. Tomorrow, okay, must come for the revision. Please announce in your own WhatsApp group. because password is not here. Okay, so previously what I told you is not correct one. It can guarantee you to fill one. Okay, so yes, number one, software architecture consists of different structure, which are what? Which one? Module structure, component structure, component and direct structure, component and connector structure, allocation structure. Which one is the correct answer? This one, right? Module structure, component structure, allocation structure, isn't it? Okay, these are the three categories of structure. So what is the module structure? Yes, what is the module structure? You want how to say phase focus okay. Okay, so what is the module structure? Xiao before that one group of assignment team okay, that mention which module they are doing in a very special way, okay. Inventory module bracket XX, sales module bracket whatever thing. Firstly, I thought that one is a citation, okay. So I said, how come like that? Citation cannot be like that, must have the year one. Then I see another paragraph got also how come why another one is bracket set y then I compare this SYYY to the student name the second name, the first name then I know, okay, this is a student name. Okay, the ones that I cannot find okay, so now what is a modular structure in our architecture? Yes, so I suppose, okay, that you have read through all the chapter except chapter 3 until today. Yes. Yes, that's it. Architecture got three types of structure: module, component, connector, allocation. Right? What is a module structure or module structure? And what is a component and connector structure? Wenjun, what is a component and connector structure? Okay, and then the last one, allocation structure ni. How about Wen Yao? Okay, we are looking for your answer. Your system oh no, your one is very soft. Yes. Please turn up the volume. Okay. So is what allocation structure is? Describe the mapping of the system software to the then so shows the
function.
function. Can you have a complete explanation of this one?
Show the function within the service topic.
It shows the breakdown of the system to different module unit, okay, or different system unit, understand? Okay, maybe in a hierarchical way, okay. So then how about component and connector structure? Benjin? You need to raise down your voice, okay, because we need to record now, so that I can hear your voice. Okay. Yes, Benjin.
Component and connector structure is dynamic structure, and they are connected by communication, synchronization, and exclusion operation.
What is the purpose of this component and connector structure? Who is this person? Oh, spam caller. Okay. So okay. Yes, Benjin, yes. Component and connector structure. Oh, this is the okay, so we do so this is the actually this component and connector structure, okay, actually is to show that okay how the element of the system okay communicate with each other. Yeah, I use the word how, understand? Okay, means that it shows the dynamic side of the system. You get me? Okay? So and then for the allocation structure is to show how one of the point is to show how the user how the software component or software is mapped to the hardware. Understand? How the software mapped into the hardware infrastructure. Understand? Okay? So these are the three structures that we may find in our software architecture. So now, can you give me one example of modular structure? What diagram that can show the modular structure? No, not database. I need to have a software design, not database. What diagram? Class diagram. And then how about for the connector and component? Component diagram maybe can, okay. Then how about the dynamic side? Dynamic, you said show the dynamic side of the system. Activity, sequence, okay. And then what else? For the allocation structure, deployment, understand? Okay, deployment diagram. So package can be module. Package can be module, yes. Okay. So and what else? Not nothing else. Okay, dynamic side. Because you said remember the dynamic side. If I say dynamic side, I prefer on the activity or sequence vector. Okay. So and then continue. 4 plus 1 will. The answer is 1, 2, and 4. Okay. Answer is 1, 2. 1, 3, and 4. Okay. So number 2. 4 plus 1 happens 4 plus 1 architecture view model. Select the correct answer. Is to show the software structure for different viewer. Yes. Okay. So consists of 3 main categories of structure. Is it possible or not? Shows the code of the system? No. Not for complex system? No. Okay. So this one this question why all this one is the what Oh, he show me all this and select more than one answer okay? So multiple choice, right? Okay. So which one is the answer? Number 1 is the answer. Okay. Number 2, is it possible to consist of 3 main categories of the software structure? Just now, modular, component and connectors, and the allocation structure. Is it this 4 plus 1 view that consists of these 3 structures? Yes. Understand? Okay, more than that. Okay. So shows the code of the system? No. Not for complex system? No. So answer is 1 and 2. Okay. So number 3. Before I continue, okay. So for different viewer, so what are the 4 views in the 4 plus 1 view model?
Process view.
Your assignment already done already lah. FIP also done already lah. Okay. So process view, and then what view?
Logical.
Deployment view, and then what view?
Logical.
Logical view, and then
Physical. Physical.
Physical
Is the deployment.
development view. Physical is the deployment development.
Deployment.
Deployment, okay. Deployment I already mentioned. Another one is the development view. Okay. So plus the scenario. Okay. So scenario normally what diagram can be as an example, use case law. Logical class diagram law. Okay. So and then for the deployment view, deployment diagram law, process view, activity sequence okay. Development view, either you can use component or either boleh using package also boleh lah. But if you want it, okay, component, okay. So and then logical view is for who to read one. Who is the target audience? Logical view.
End user.
End user. Okay. Development view developer okay. And then process view
Integrator.
integrator. Deployment view is for who? Is for the system engineer. Understand? Okay. So continue. In 4 plus 1 view model, development view is to show how the software map. Is it this one correct? No, wrong. Class diagram represent logical view, yes. Process view is to show, yes. Deployment view is to show how the arrangement of the hardware only. No. So these 2 is correct. Understand? Number 4. Why software architecture is required? To help in producing a solution to meet requirement? Yes. Okay, discussion of software quality? Yes. Okay. So here discussion of software quality as what I have discussed in the first chapter, first class. Okay. How does this software architecture allow us to discuss the quality of the software? Yes. Emma, how does software architecture help us to discuss the quality of the software? I'm very clear. On the first class, I did draw the diagram on the whiteboard, and then I will say how it looks like. Okay. So, yes, Emma. I have already shared the coursework link to you. Okay, please check the mark. And then your midterm mark. Okay. If anything want to change, please let me know before tomorrow 5 o'clock. After that, cannot already. Understand? Okay. So, where is Wei Sung? You know, Wei Sung not here. Okay. Yes. Anyone? Oh, Hema. Yes, I just ask Hema. And then at the same time, assistant class rep. Who is the assistant class rep here?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Got one more, see.
Got
Behind, right?
No. Will
Huh? Okay, please let type in your tutorial group. Ask them to come tomorrow. Understand? Okay. So what I informed you previously is not correct. Okay. So if you want to feel, you can trust me what I said previously. Okay. So please come on tomorrow. Okay. So hey Ma. Yes. Emma. Oh, is it Brandon that who confused that? Huh?
Normally, I think that I was told to do that.
What you in the group? Your own tutorial group. You on the what's that?
Yeah, I am.
Yes, Hema. Yes. And then how about Sơn Jian eh? Sơn Jian. Yes.
Can you repeat the question?
How does this software architecture help us in discussing the quality of the system? This one I have already mentioned in class 1 already, the first class. Or I think it's first class or second class like that. Yeah. Huh? How? Can you explain us how?
So can you repeat the question?
How does software architecture assist us to discuss the quality of the system? How? You can give example. Where is it? Wow. Okay. If you are too depending on ChatGPT, remember in the during the exam you don't have ChatGPT for you to type one. Okay. So you must use your head. Is it called use your head? Yeah. Use your head, okay, to understand the topic. Yes, behind. Behind is not here. Oh. Melvin. Yes.
Is it the design can be a guideline for development and then maybe can fulfill
Okay. So we can take an example of one of your software architecture. Let's say what you have drawn here. Let's say what you have drawn here in your assignment, right? What is in your assignment? Let's say in your assignment, you have your microservices, microservice 1, and then you design the microservices like that. Okay, so maybe this is the client. Then connect to here, connect to here. Okay, so maybe you have a database. Okay, sharing here. Am I right? For example lah. Okay, so maybe okay, you draw this diagram, one of the architecture view, right? Okay, so architecture not only got one diagram only, okay, you can see in the assignment you draw so many diagrams, all of them is the architecture. Okay, so and you can see that MSI, MSDB, okay. So what kind of quality we can discuss here? So let's say for example, these two sharing, okay. So if I want to change the database, is it how frequent that is going to affect these two? I mean the dependency between this one. Understand? So when we talk about dependency, then it's related to the maintainability, no? Understand? So and then you may ask, okay, client connect to here. Then how about, is there any security to prevent or to check on some malicious access? Understand? Okay? Or maybe you can say that, okay, what is the function of this one? So many functions. Function 1 until function 100. Wow, so many functions. Is it too complex already to make all the functions in one microservices? Is it easy to maintain or not? You get me? Do we need to speak to another microservices? Understand? Okay? So, and then after that, you may ask, okay, for these microservices, how about the scalability? Okay, can we add another microservice? Is it easy for us to add the microservices, or is it easy for us to add the function inside? Understand? Okay, these are some discussions that we can discuss regarding the quality. Example lah. Okay. So, and facilitate communication definitely no, because architecture is for different people. When we have a meeting, different people with different roles sitting down there, then they can raise their concern on whatever topics lah. Want to discuss. For reusability purpose, yes, the same architecture can be reused for the similar project. Understand? Okay. Now, continue. Function-oriented design strategy is select the correct answer. Decompose the system into smaller unit of function. Yes, function-oriented design. Okay. Function share global data. Yes. May use data flow diagram. Yes. It's a command and conquer technique. Yes or no?
Divide and conquer, but what is command and conquer?
Command and conquer you don't know. actually the answer is 1, 2, 3 lah. Okay, the last one is not correct. It's not command and conquer. Command and conquer actually is a strategy game. Okay, so some sort like the Warcraft one. Okay, so it's divide and conquer. Okay, not command and conquer.
You know this, I mistake, you mistype or I
Hey, brother, this game is my favorite game during my study time. Okay,
I'm not bored yet also.
until red alert, until you rewatch red alert, all this command and conquer strategy game, build the barracks build the factory to create the like the Warcraft lah.
Now we build software.
Okay, so it's divide and conquer, not command and conquer. So
don't do this in final answer. Don't do this in final. Don't do like this in final.
okay, so object-oriented design strategy. System is a form by set of objects. System is a form. What is it? It's formed by. System is formed by FORMED. Is supposed to be okay. By set of objects. Yes. Object consists of data and method. Yes. Concern on the system state. Yes. Okay. Because object is made up of system, so it concern on the state of the system, not concern on system state. No lah. The last one. Okay. Now the next one. Chain of responsibility. Anyone still know what is chain of responsibility?
Yes.
Avoid attaching the sender of a request to its receiver. Correct or not? Yes. Okay, correct. Why? Because chain of responsibility is the request is going to pass through different receiver of objects. Understand? Okay. So he will say that okay, this one must pass to you, like that. It pass through, then who is going to have to do something with, then this function is going to perform. Okay. So I normally use with composite pattern. This is extra information and just yes. Okay. Normally use with composite pattern. The object become part of a chain, and the request is sent from one object to another across the chain. Yes. Okay. Have some similarity with decorator pattern. Yes. Okay. Has some similarity with decorator pattern. Yes. What is the similarity? Is chain of responsibility is like passing the object, okay, the request okay, on the object of chain of object. However, it can stop at any point. Understand? This decorator, both is also is an iterative process. Understand? Because it's passing the request. And then decorator, what is decorator? Is to add additional features or functionality into the object. Okay. So, however, this is also iterative. Okay, practice the iterative process. But however, this decorator pattern, he cannot stop at any point. Understand? He must follow the flow of the process from one object to another object. Okay, until the end. Okay, he cannot stop at any point. So these are the difference. So 4 is correct. Okay, this 4 is correct. Adapter pattern. Convert the interface of a class into another interface client aspect. Yes. Okay. Allow accessing an object through a different interface. This is similar to a proxy pattern. Yeah, access an object through a different interface, correct? Similar to proxy pattern? Similar or not similar? What is a proxy pattern? Yes, what's the proxy pattern? Is a structural pattern, right? Belongs to a structural pattern category. What is a proxy pattern?
Request order.
What is a proxy? What's a proxy? Let's say I'm using my internet proxy. I'm using a proxy for my internet. Means that, let's say for example in this lab, I'm using an internet proxy. Means that every computer here want to go through access the internet, they must go through the proxy server. Understand? It's like a middleman. So similar concept, middleman. Okay. So yes, proxy method actually is allow us, okay, to access into a very complex or different interfaces. Okay. But however, okay, this proxy interface he provides us okay, the same interface as the object that we are going to connect to. Understand? Okay. So therefore, he said it's almost similar with the proxy pattern. Yes. Okay. So let's say I'm the proxy. I'm in a proxy pattern. So if you want to Sanjay want to access to this computer, he use the interface. Okay, I just help him to. Okay. This is the interface of this computer. Okay. So you can with a different interface one. Okay. So and then this one flyweight. So therefore, I will compare. Grab an existing class with a new interface. Yes. Okay. 4 is correct for the adapted method. Okay. Then flyweight. Remember, flyweight pattern actually the purpose is to reduce memory consumption. Okay. So manage a large number of objects without constructing them all. Similar to Fashat pattern shows the creation of a small object. Yes. Okay. Fashat is to demonstrate, okay, is create a small object. Okay. Primary use to reduce the number of objects created. Yes. Decrease memory consumption. Yes. Okay. So flyweight is to show the creation of small object. It says similar to Fashat pattern. When we talk about Fashat pattern, what is Fashat pattern? Fashat belongs to structural pattern, right? Okay. So what is a Fashat pattern? Simplified.
Complex.
Yeah. Simplify the communication, the complex interface. Let's say for example, this is I'm a client. Okay. I want to connect to all these computers. Let's say this computer have all different interfaces. Okay. All different interface. I want to connect it. Very difficult, right? Isn't it? Okay. Then I use a Fashat. A Fashat, like my pen, stand between me and all these computers. Then this Fashat provide a standard interface. Understand? Standard interface, I connect to him, and then I want to ask, okay, Wenjin, do something. Then it to. Understand? I don't need to go to Wenjin, okay, connect to Wenjin interface like that. Understand? So then the problem is, what is the difference here? Fashat pattern for us to try to cover all the things become one object. Understand? Provide a standard interface. Then for flyweight is different. Flyweight, the problem is not the problem. The purpose is to reduce the consumption of memory. Okay, but he both also have a mind, create a lot of small object one. Understand? Okay, but with different purpose. And then when we talk about this one, connect. Can we, let's say just now my case, I use this one. Okay, standard interface. Fashat pattern to connect all. Okay, provide a standard interface for me to connect so that I can access the service. Understand? Then, and then just now I mentioned about what kind of pattern can also proxy. Proxy also boleh mah. Proxy also boleh mah. Allow me, let's say I as a middleman here or mediator also can. Mediator you can study lah. Okay, proxy. Okay, for example. Okay, I ask the proxy. Okay, to access the Wenjin also can. Then what is the difference or what is the pros and cons here? Imagine if I have a if I have a standard interface, okay, you can see how complex is the work so that he can use this standard interface to connect to all the computer, all the services. Imagine, okay? So proxy is different. Proxy doing K1. He just, okay, when I connect to proxy, he let me to connect with his interface. He does not provide a standard interface. Understand? For proxy. You get me? Okay? So in this case, for shard, maybe he may have a more complex or more dependency between the object. Understand? Because standardized one ma. However, inside everything is different one. Interface is different one. You try to provide a standardized, you can see how complex is the thing, and then the dependency may be very high one sometimes. Understand? Proxy is different. Proxy, I'm proxy. I want to access Wenjin interface. Okay, I get you and then access only okay, like this only. You get me? Okay. It does not provide a standard interface for all the things. Is it you connect? I just let you to connect to the Wenjin interface, and then you want to connect to Brandon, connect to Brandon. Interface, connect to interface, not provide a standardized. Understand? You get me? Okay. So this is the difference. And then fly rate is what? Is to reduce the consumption of energy. Okay? Reduce the consumption of energy. So software design pattern. Which one is the answer? Number? The third one?
First one.
The first one. Why the first one?
Creation.
Why the first one?
Because the category is listed.
Because the you said like that. I also don't know why. Because maybe it based on different perspectives. Okay. So, okay. 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 Any question? Okay. So, anyone has already announced in the Google Classroom your WhatsApp group already for tomorrow revision? No. Okay. Never mind, I ask. Maybe I use it. Or maybe I ask rep to do it. Okay. Because rep to number. I forgot to save his name or I forgot the phone number. Rep phone number is what?
1193.
This one 8949. Okay, now I text. Password is Charlie. Okay. I always thought not Rehan. I always thought another girl is another student is the password. Okay, now I type out. Okay, ask them after you tomorrow come out. Okay. If you follow what I told you previously, okay, I can guarantee you sure need to come and see me next semester. Okay. So please come tomorrow. Compulsory. Wenjin, do you have Zhang Jue and Yishen? Okay, ask them to come. Tomorrow must come. Okay. So, password is what name? Chia. How to spell? C-H-I-A.
EE.
Y-E-E.
EE.
No one.
Oh, no one. E-E. E-E. Oh, okay. Chia. Okay. Hi say that tomorrow.
So you just call up, direct call.
Cannot. So, please, you can take this time, this few minutes your group not class class member. Then when do you have you're not inside their set or? Oh, actually got that, okay. Inform your class member that tomorrow must come to the revision. Actually, it's a tutorial class now, okay. Revision, okay. Tomorrow our class is 11 to 1 now, right?
Yes.
Okay. And do not believe what I told your class. Send the link, huh? Okay. Maybe later Jackie is going to forward this to your class. I write in this one, I write in this way. Jackie, please inform your class member that tomorrow must come to the revision from 11 to 1 and tell them do not believe what I told your class previously. It is not the exact guidelines. So tomorrow must come. Very clear already, okay. Yeah.
So tomorrow you will provide the
Okay. How do you write on your answer script? The answer script is the booklet, right? Okay. Cover page maybe is a green, yellow, white color, yellow color, or orange color. Okay. Then you write your title, everything here. Okay. And then write down the question you are going to attempt. Understand? Question 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally there are 4 questions now. Question 1, 2, 3, 4. And then first page, question 1A. Okay. Right answer. Question 1B, right answer. When you come to question 2, okay, do not continue from the question 1. Start with a new page. Understand? Okay? Start with a new page. You have sufficient pages for you to write answer. If you don't have sufficient pages, raise your hand. Ask the invigilator. Okay? Get a new new answer script. Tie it together and submit. Even though you have one booklet only, type it also. Understand? Why I want to say that? Because the time you exam, I'm not in the college. Understand? Okay? So you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Understand? Okay? So and then write. Okay, question 1A, 1B, maybe for example Okay, write the question. If you do not know what is the answer, okay, you still some question you don't know how to answer. Okay, leave a blank space. Understand? And then question 1C, 1D, 1E. You get me? Okay? Don't do like this. Question 1A, and then question 2, 3, and then come back to question 1C. Understand? Group all the questions, some questions come in the question together. Then question 1A, all the pages is question 1. Okay? And then followed by all the questions is question 2. Understand? Okay? Don't jump question 1A and then after that question 2B and then come back to question 3A and then come back to question 1B like that. Understand? Okay? So don't do that if you confuse yourself. Why? what from my experience, when I see the booklet, the student he do in this way, actually the answer he write the wrong question number. GG. Understand? Even though your answer is correct, but you are attempt the question number show that your attempt you provide the answer which is not belongs to this question. You get me? Okay? So it's very easy to confuse one. So don't do it this way. 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. If 1C don't know how to answer, look at the marks there. If the mark is very huge mark, 6 marks or 8 marks, just leave around, let's say for example half a page, sufficient already. Understand? Okay? So like that. Okay? Don't mix the answer, all the question answer. Okay, like that lah. Okay. Okay, and then please don't write other things other than the answer that you want to provide. Understand? Okay, like sir, I don't know, please help me lah. Okay, and then draw some teddy bear inside the answer script okay, like that lah. Okay, so okay so I guess you know how to deal with the answer already, right? And then write properly, okay? Write properly. Get me? Okay. Now, okay. What's the time now? 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, so try the A and B. Try the A and B. A, we have discussed already, right? Okay, so I guess you can answer within 3 minutes now. You know? Okay. Differentiate between allocation, component connector, and module structure. Okay. So suggest one example of architectural pattern for each structure. Architectural pattern. Architectural pattern. What's architecture? Oh, suggest example of architectural pattern for each class, for each structure. Wow, this one. Then yes. What is allocation structure, component structure, and module structure? This one when we try the quiz already answer already. Okay, I'm not going to repeat again. So what are the examples of architectural pattern for each structure? I guess it's architectural diagram. Architectural pattern diagram. So what is that? Component and connector. Hey, that's one architectural pattern, right? Isn't it? Remember the I think that one is also called as component and connector. See? Got filter and what is the architectural pattern? Example. It's called as remember using the filter and the pipe and filter. Pipe and filter. Okay? Pipe and filter. You call architectural pattern. Allocation allocation is tier tier, okay? Tier not layer, tier. And then module structure, this one very easy. This one is maybe what kind of architectural pattern? Module structure. Module structure. Actually, any architecture pattern also boleh. Pattern is just a format only. Okay. So what is that? Main and submodule, right? Main and submodule. Okay. And can you still recall the architecture pattern? Okay. So you have another thing is during the exam, please read carefully the question. Understand? Okay? Don't read certain terms, then very over excited already, then just answer the term, but the question, you are not answering the question. Get me? Okay? Read through the question, use your pen or highlighter, whatever, highlight the key term and what is the question want you to answer. Get me? Okay? So, and then B is what? This one, what kind of different interfaces means separation of interface and implementation. Okay? So, MVC okay? Use MVC. Understand? Okay, use MVC B. Okay? Use MVC. This one, C, favor composition over inheritance is one of the principles which motivate many design patterns in software design. Suggest 2 reasons why it is good idea to favor composition over inheritance. Why? It seems like this one is like we never think of that before, cover before, right? But you look carefully, actually we did cover already. That's why I said you need to understand, not to memorize. Okay? Yes. So. What kind of design strategy is practicing composition? Design strategy, okay. Yesterday one. Okay, I leave this one to you, okay, because it's almost time already. Okay, so we need to check our thing and then proceed to the block Q. Block Q. Okay, so this one I leave it to you. Okay, Brandon, okay, so then I guess we stop for a while and then we proceed to block Q for the next class. Please don't forget to sign attendance, yeah? at Rock Hill. Okay?
听老师讲话，好像从来没看见。哦，是啊，这个像是感觉他刚教到2018年。